Hi, everybody. This is an app that I'm really excited about. I'm going to definitely use this next year in my classroom and in my school, and I'm pretty excited because I just found out there are actually 4 teachers at my school who are already using this app. So I am definitely going to be contacting them and finding out how they use it, how they implement it, and the different things they've figured out. But I'm going to give you a quick overview of what I have figured out so far. So this is like an online version of points tracking, essentially. What I do in my class is I force kids to earn CAPS points, contribution, attitude, performance point system. I force them to be a part of my classroom, whether they want to or not, because I think when they're involved, they learn more. So what they have to do is they need to earn at least 25 CAPS points before the end of the 9 weeks in order to get full credit for this. And they can earn extra points. They can earn more than 25 if they want. But this is my way of forcing them to participate. Now, that doesn't mean that they have to, raise their hand and answer questions and do board problems. They can. Those are great ways to earn them. But there are other ways because not everybody is comfortable doing that. So other ways that they can earn CAS points could be like helping me clean up a classroom, helping out another student, running errands for me, just any little thing that they can do to make my classroom better. And this is what I'm going to use to track those CAS points rather than paper, pencil, and constantly erasing and marking and all those things. This is what I'm going to use because it's online, it's virtual. I can connect their parents to it. I connect them to it so that they can see how many CAPS points they have. Their parents can see how many CAPS points they have. Everything kind of meshes together so that everybody's on the same page. So this is going to be a quick overview of an app that I think is really cool. So this is kind of like the homepage where you'll see all of your different classes. You can create new classes. If you wanted, you click on this, type in what the class name is. You can change the year, what grade they're in. You could then decide how do you want to share points. Do you want to share only positive points? Do you want to share all points? Because you can even do negative points in this, or you can set it to not share points with parents. I personally am going to share everything because I want parents to know everything that they're going to use. So here's my demo class that I used, and then I just created a whole bunch of fake students to throw in here. And so what's really cool about this is I can click on individual students and say, oh, Leonardo, he was helping other students, or he was on task today. He participated. He was working hard. And then you can go in. You can even edit skills. You can add different things. So I can say, like, cleaning up the lab area, which is a big thing for me because I have lots of lab areas and, they get messy. So I could add in clean up lab area. And then I just go in and add that in. Things that I can also do needs work. I can say, oh, they were being a distraction today during class, or they were doing, horsing around back in the lab, which can be a dangerous thing. So these are all the different ways that I can go in. So let's say Leonardo today, after the lab, he stayed after and helped me clean it up. Boom. He's got +1 for cleaning up the lab area. That's awesome. Beyonce today, back there, I noticed that she was, horsing around. She was joking around. So I'm going to take away a point. And all of these things, like I said, these are live updates right to the student. The students can check them. The parents can check them, all of those different things. Or I can say, hey, yesterday the whole class did really awesome of being on task. So I just click on task and it gives everybody a point. And this is a concurrent total. It updates, like I said, right away. So that's really cool. And it keeps track of how many points the whole class has. I can go in here and put them into groups. So I can say, like, well, table one. Table one was Beyonce, Justin, and Leonardo. And I want to award the whole group. The whole group really worked hard. Then I give everybody those points. You go back over here to students, and it updates right here. That way I don't have to go, oh, Leonardo +1, Beyonce +1, Justin +1. I can do it as an entire group. I can create class portfolios where I could then go in and add an activity. I can have them respond via text. I can have them create videos or photos or drawings. I could even upload worksheets to this. So this is really awesome stuff here. Class stories, I could say, here's labs that we're doing in our classroom. I can send messages. So when I connect parents, I can go in here and connect all the parents and send them messages, which is really awesome. So this is a cool app that I really like. I'm looking forward to using it in my class, and hopefully you guys found it interesting. I'll add my ISTE connections in the Google Doc that I put up onto our website.